Hello viewers, welcome back. In today's session, I'll be covering a very small feature of Tally which will be useful for regular user of Tally and especially for businesses who want to print their logo on their invoices and other external documents. For example, tax invoice, debit note, credit note. Now, this is a very nice feature which is introduced in Tally, where you really don't have to do any additional customization for including your company's logo on the external documents of documents. So first I'm going to show you how you can set up the logo of your company in Tally ERP. And also I will show you how you can set up the same feature in Tally Prime. There is a slight variation in the menu where you go and set up the logo printing for your invoices. So first, let me start with the Tally ERP and see how we can set up and preview the logo getting incorporated into your invoice and other external documents. So first thing, what you do is make sure that your logo is copied on your system in a separate folder. Okay. So for example, if you see here, this is a folder where I have copied my company logo, which is the file name is logo.jpg. So we will see how to configure of printing this logo in our invoice in Tally ERP. Okay. So from the gateway of Tally, you press F11 and in the company feature, select the accounting features. So click on accounting features and you will notice here on the right hand side, you have this option of enable company logo. So you come here and then say you want to enable company logo printing on your invoice. Press yes. And now Tally is telling you what is the format that Tally supports. So your logo should be in BMP or JPEG format. Okay. So now Tally is asking you for the location of the logo. So what you do is you just come to the Windows Explorer, uh, click on the title bar here, and it is going to highlight your path. You can copy this by pressing Control C, right? And then come here and then paste it in Tally. You have to paste it in by pressing Control Alt V. Okay. So this is the folder path. Now you have to specify the name of the file of your logo, which needs to be incorporated in Tally. So just press end here and make sure the cursor is at the end of your subfolder and press backspace, uh, backslash, and then type the name of the file. So in my case, the file name is logo.jpg. Okay, that's all you need to do. Just press enter and press Control A. So now Tally is recognizing your logo file path. So all you need to do is now all your invoices which you have already raised and any invoice that you're going to raise in future will have this logo being incorporated in your invoice. So let's just go to display statement of account and statistics. And I have these invoices here, which I've already created. So go to any one of the invoice, select the particular invoice where you want to see how the logo is getting captured in your invoice. So enter here. So this is the invoice that you have already made. And now you want to print this invoice. So you press Alt P and make sure that the option with print preview is enabled. Now, if this is not enabled, if you see on the right hand side button bar, you will have this button which says, now since I've enabled with print preview, the button is toggled to no preview. Now when I click here, the with print preview, the title here is vanished. So that means now when I say print, it is going to directly print on your printer, right? So before printing, if you want to just view how the document is going to get printed, so you make sure that you click the with preview button here, and you will get the title saying with print preview. Now you press enter, and your invoice preview you are seeing. And now if you notice, you are seeing your company logo being captured here, just besides your company name and address. Okay, so zoom. So you will see here your logo is already showing here. Okay, so this is how you can set up your company logo in your documents. So one is that we are seeing the tax invoice, and let us go to the debit note. Enter. There is one debit note which is entered here. Enter, go here. Again, you press Alt P. With print preview, we have already enabled. Just press enter, and you will see here your logo is visible on your debit note also. Similarly, on the credit note also, you will be able to see your invoice being captured. So go to credit note, enter, Alt P, enter, and you will see your logo here, right? Even in the payment voucher, you can, the logo will get automatically captured. So let's go to payment voucher, enter. There is one payment here. I'm going to enter here. I'm going to press Alt P, and then I'm going to press enter. My payment voucher also has this logo incorporated. So this is how you will, basically, if you want your logo to be printed, you can easily configure in Tally and get your logo printed on these documents. Okay, so that's simple. Now quickly let us move on to Tally Prime, and we will see how do you configure the invoice, how do you configure your logo to be incorporated into your external documents. Okay, so this is your Tally Prime. How do you set it up? So this is important for you to understand the difference between setting up of your logo to be printed in Tally ERP and Tally Prime. In Tally Prime, for you to configure your invoice, your logo to be printed on the invoice, so you will come to print option here, come to print here, and then there is this configuration in the print option, right? So click on the configuration, and under the configuration of your print menu, you will see this option, include company logo applicable to print, export, and email. So you can print, export, and emailing, your logo is going to be captured. So you come here and then you just press enter. It will take you to the menu, and where Tally is asking you for the path of the logo. So you say, yes, I want to print my logo. And by default, Tally takes you to the Tally's application folder. So all you can do is just go press backspace, right? And you specify the path. Okay, so it is asking you to specify the path. You enter here, and then the same way that you have done earlier. So you come here, and then you click copy here, okay, and then keep it aside, and then click here, and then you say V. Okay, now here you really don't have to enter the file name, because you're only just specifying the path where your logo file is there. So enter here, and now it is going to show you all the file and the folders and subfolders under this particular folder. So now you will look for your logo file, which has got an extension of BMP or JPG. So now Tally is recognized. There is one file which is logo.jpg. Now this is the file that I want to specify here. So I'm just going to press enter and select. So now Tally is already said the image path is available in this particular folder, and it also is recognized the image file. All right, so I'm going to press Control A. So similarly, I come to display, statement of accounts, statistics, and let's go to our sales voucher. So pick up any sale voucher, right? So this is my sales invoice. So you are in the sales voucher, and now you say Control P to print this current form. So you press Control P, and now it is asking you the preview here. So you don't have that button where you have to say that with preview. So every report you have this option in Tally Prime where you can configure additional information to be printed in this particular report, which is our sales invoice. So you go to configure, enter here. You have a lot of configurations that you can enable or disable. So currently we don't want to do any configuration change. We just want to see whether the logo got recognized in Tally Prime so that it will print on my invoice. So you come to preview here and then click on preview, and you will notice here again that the logo is automatically captured based on the path and the name of the file that you have given, right? So tax invoice, your logo is there. So this looks much better, so that you can do your branding also. Okay. Now similarly, when you come to your debit note, okay, there is one debit note entry here. Come here and then go inside here, and then you say Control P, and then come to preview, enter, and you will see your logo on the debit note. So similarly, I mean, you will get your logo in your credit note, even in your payment voucher, you will get your logo, right? So it is that simple. You don't have to really have any technical knowledge for you to, configure this. It's very simple to configure, and you can make use of this feature. Simple, and I hope, I mean, like, you people can take advantage of this nice small feature, and you can bring your logo in all your external documents so that it becomes a better branding. So thank you all staying till the end. And in the next session, again, I will try to bring these kind of small tips and snippets where for the regular users, you can quickly, learn these features if you are not aware of this, and then start leveraging these features for your business. Thank you very much.